Hi, Capricorn, and welcome to your reading. This is Shaina with Lighting the Way. I'm not going on the cameras today. I'm just recovering from an illness, so I'm still feeling a little bit rough. So I'm just going to focus on the table for today. But yeah, let's go ahead and do your reading. Cappy, this is the reading for the month of February, but obviously the reading will resonate when it's supposed to. So if you find it and it resonates, it's meant to be. But it can, this message can go anywhere for up to 2 months or when you find the video. Okay? All right, Cappy, let's have a look, see what February has for you. February to March general reading. General reading for Cappy. What do they need to know at this time? Message for Cappy. What do they need to know at this time? Message for Cappy. Guide, spirit, angels, guide me in this reading for our Capricorn. Okay. I've got a message coming in. My ear is ringing like crazy. I'm hearing a song. It's one moment. So I miss you. It's I miss you like crazy. I miss you like crazy. That's the words I'm picking up. I can't put my finger on the actual song. Okay, that might be for someone. All right, we've got at the bottom of the deck the Two of Swords. So this is needing to make a decision. Okay, this is the subconscious energy. This is at the bottom of the deck. It's the unknown. It's maybe what's coming in, or it's what's lying in the back of your subconscious that's not really fully come into conscious awareness yet. And that is about the need to take the blindfolds off and make a decision. Okay, let's have a look-see, Cappy. The Magician. Four Swords. The Hermit. Ace of Swords. Death. What a beautiful card. I'll show you in a moment. Ten of Cups. This is beautiful. Knight of Cups. Queen of Swords. Two of Pentacles. That's your energy. Okay, so we've seen the numbers 2-2 already. So 2-2 might mean something to you. You might be seeing 22 or 2-2. Okay, so Cappy, what I'm seeing, we'll start off with the Magician. The Magician is Aries energy. This is a card of manifesting, okay, of basically seeing what you want and making it a reality, a law of attraction, but more so as well, you having everything that you need in order to go forth and manifest what you want. All right, the Magician has everything that they need in order to go ahead. I'm seeing the pentacle that is on the third eye. So I'm seeing that as kind of you're opening up your third eye and you're seeing an offer that needs to be made. That's what I'm seeing. And the offer is coming from the base, which is a cup. The offer needs to come from the heart. But this is you manifesting something, okay, Cappy? You're manifesting something because you have had healing, all right? You are rested. You have been resting. You have been healing. You've taken some time out while you have gained clarity. While you have been resting, you've been gaining your clarity. You have been putting on your armor, ready to go and fight for the truth. Okay? To go and fight for the truth. Your sword is down. You've not been communicating. You have been kept back. You've not been communicating because your sword is down. Because you've been focusing on your healing. Okay? You've been resting, rejuvenating, taking a time out. And I know you've been doing this because you've been doing the dark night of the soul. You have the hermit. Okay? And when the hermit is in this particular deck, he's not facing the light. Okay? He's in the dark night of the soul. He's very much looking at his roots. Okay, he's holding the roots within his hands. He is looking at the roots of his problems and he's looking at where everything in his life has come from. He's not looking ahead. He's not looking at the star. He's not looking at the lantern. You've done a lot of shadow work, my love. You've been really focusing on your roots and you've been doing a lot of healing work. You've cut off not been communicating. If you are in a relationship, this could literally just be detachment. I'm getting like this detachment while you've been working on self. Really looking at things that the ties of your past. Okay? And then, my love, you have the Ace of Swords. So you have cut. Okay? You have cut whatever. We've got two, I want to show you. In this particular card, I'm loving this deck. In this particular card, there's two root systems. Okay, there's a black root, dark, and there's a white root, light. And I think what this is you have been looking at the attachments that are not for your highest good. Okay, you're looking closely at them. And then in comes Archangel Michael with his sword, and he cuts it away. He's like, that is not serving me. I'm going to cut it away. Okay, because Archangel Michael, that's what he does with his sword. He cuts away negative ties or soul bonds that are not serving you. So you were holding onto that sword, but you were not taking action. Okay, you were a knight in your life. You were holding onto the sword, but you were not taking action. You were dormant. You were cut off. You were asleep. And then you went through the dark night of the soul. And you then looked at your roots, and you're now seeing the roots that are dark, that are not serving you. Okay? And those are the ones that you are now deciding to cut off. You are cutting off the roots that are not serving you, that are tying you down instead of helping you grow. Dead roots, so to speak. And how I know that is because right in the heart of your reading, so this is the heart of the reading, it is the beating heart of everything, and it affects all the cards around it. You have the most amazing death card. But you have the death card. And what I'm seeing is that this cut, the sword, Archangel Michael's sword there again, is allowing for transformation. We've got that butterfly in the background. Is allowing for transformation. Okay? You are shedding the skin of the old and being reborn. Good for you. And because you've done this, okay, because you have done this, you have then decided to go on the journey towards your happiness, your 10 of cups. I'm worthy of love. I am worthy of a 10 of cups. I'm worthy of a love that fills my heart with joy. The Knight of Cups is a love offer. It's wanting to come in with a love offer, or it's a love offer coming in for you. Okay? Knight of Cups is a love offer coming in, or you going to make a love offer. We have a Queen of Swords here. Queen of Swords is looking at the sword with a crow on top of it. So this is a very wise person. This is a person that has learnt when to rise the sword and when to keep the sword down. In this particular case, the sword is down, which means they are willing to listen. I'm willing to listen. Let me hear the conversation, because this is a person who's very wise. She's talking to this crow. Okay, so this is a person who's very wise and won't react. They understand the process of death and rebirth. I'm just noticing her dress has got roots all over it. Okay, so this person has got a very firm foundation, family roots, very firm foundation in family and roots. Okay, they can sometimes come across quite cold, but it's not. It's just discerning. This person is looking to the past as well. Maybe this was a love offer that came in the past, because she's looking at the past, and the Knight of Cups is looking to the past. So it might be a love offer from the past. And then we've got the Two of Pentacles, the yin and the yang. This is the card of balance and harmony, of finally being able to come into balance with the yin and the yang. Okay, let's clarify these cards for you, Cappy. This is for Cappy. This is for Cappy. This is for Cappy. Yeah. Yeah. Do you see how when I was tapping into the magician energy, I was getting the offer, wanting to make an offer and seeing yourself offering it? It's like manifestation, but it's law of attraction as well. And it's like visualizing yourself receiving the offer or making the offer. Yeah, this is what I'm seeing with this magician energy. Clarify the magician, please. Okay, yeah. So I'm seeing a sense of urgency. Knight of Swords. I'm seeing there's a sense of urgency. Or there's like information coming in and there's competition. Okay. There might be competition regarding this offer, but you can manifest the outcome because you have the strength. You have everything in you to manifest the outcome. As you say it, it will happen. Yeah, it's the power of law of attraction. If it's not that, then this is somebody who is going to come in all of a sudden with a lot of drama. Okay. They're going to come in with a lot of drama. Or it's like there's a sense of competition. I'm getting a sense of competition and having to move fast. That's what I'm getting. It's like I'm having to manifest and I'm having to move now, because if I don't, competition is going to get in. That's what I'm getting. Let's look at the Four of Swords. Cappy, the Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Oh, yeah. Queen of Swords energy again. Seven of Cups. Okay. Somebody cut you off, Cappy. Queen of Swords. Somebody cut you off. And there was confusion and hesitation. And as a result of this confusion and this hesitation, somebody cut you off. And that is what you're healing from. Because I think there was an emotional confusion or a hesitation, because we had Two of Swords at the bottom of your deck as your energy, kind of subconscious energy. So what I'm getting is there was a confusion and a decision that wasn't made. And because there was confusion and a decision wasn't made, somebody was quite cutting, okay, and cut off. Queen of Swords, cut off. Or went all cold and aloof. And then as a result, there's healing. I'm getting kind of like the silent treatment. That's what I'm getting. Because there was so much confusion. Let's see, what's the Hermit here for? Oh yeah, okay. 7 of Swords and 4 of Wands. A hermit is like going into the dark night of the soul, as I said, and looking at ties that no longer serve you. And I think that was necessary because there was some deceit and betrayal. 7 of Swords is deceit and betrayal, okay? And I think maybe this is where the Queen of Swords energy came in with the 7 of Cups confusion. Because if there was information being withheld or kind of mental, kind of, you know, silent treatment, it's that then caused like instability. And the 4 of Wands is about stability. It's about the potential. It's the 11 card, my twin flame card. It's about it's my first step to marriage, engagement. I'm getting like lies. The 8 of Wands is at the bottom of the deck, so it's communication regarding commitment that was actually lies. And I think that's actually what caused the confusion. Because there was communication about wanting to commit or something like that, but actually, the Hermit, no. You couldn't. You couldn't do that. Something about deceit here. It could be somebody who even deceives themselves regarding commitment and they'd rather be alone. Okay, it could be a self-deceit. So saying something along the lines of, I don't want to get married, I'd rather be alone. That kind of energy. I'd rather be single and alone than have to commit. That's another way of looking at this. And I think this energy is what might have been looked at in the hermit mode. While in the dark night of the soul, this energy is what is actually being addressed. So let's see what the clarity is, because I think this is the energy that is being addressed while in the dark night of the soul. And then we have the Ace of Swords, which is the clarity. So let's see what the clarity is. Ah, yeah. Oh, I'm so glad to see the star. I was seeing the star in my head, okay? Because in the Hermit, he's not looking at the star because the star is in the lantern. And I was like, well, I was hoping that during the dark night of the soul, this energy, why was this energy, being looking at this energy and then turning around and seeing the light? And that is exactly what I'm seeing here, okay? What I'm seeing here, oh my goodness. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. This is truth regarding a feminine. Queen of Wands in reverse. This is Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, but they're not in their power. They're cut off. They're not in their power. They're not vibrant. They're cut off. Their light is being dimmed. But then I'm seeing 6 of Cups, which is past life, relationship, nostalgia, or children. And then I'm seeing healing, or like healing, or seeing the stars, seeing the dreams, seeing the hope, keeping hope. And at the bottom of the deck, I've got the Empress. which is the card of fertility. I think the clarity is regarding this connection, okay? Somebody from your past. Capricorn, somebody from your past. It's familial, so it's a family, okay? So it's brother, sister, or they might be children involved. And it's about hopes and dreams and going towards that star, and this is what has actually come out in the Hermit. I'm seeing like hopes for pregnancy as well. And maybe it just never happened. The wish was for children, but it just never happened because it's at the bottom of the deck. I'm sorry if that's the case. Let's have a look at the Death card. Oh, that came straight out. Wow, okay. Yeah. The Death card is, as I said, it's like the death is an ending with a rebirth, a transformation, cutting off the ties of the darkness that is attached within us that is not bringing light. Okay? I'm seeing a surgery. So if this is about somebody who is trying to have a child, there's a surgery. Okay, and I'm seeing like endometritis. I'm not a doctor, okay, but I'm seeing like, because it's showing me the root structure, the dark root structure and the light root structure, and it might be that the dark root structure is restricting the ability to be able to have a child. That's only for a select few of you, okay? But that's what I'm seeing. So the death and the rebirth is the King of Swords and the 10 of Wands reversed. Yeah, you see, if this is about somebody who's having surgery, this is like the doctor. You're not going to get much rest, okay? 10 of Wands reversed. It's you're not going to get much sleep, okay? But it's going to be successful. The burden that you've been carrying is going to be released. All right, so I think if you are having a surgery, because we've got 3 of Swords at the bottom, which is, again, sometimes my surgery card. If you are having a surgery, it's going to be successful, and it's going to release this burden that you've been carrying about not being able to have a child. And the King of Swords is the surgeon or the expert. That's for a select few of you. For others, the death and rebirth, it's the King of Swords is like having clarity, coming into like wisdom and clarity about how to release your burdens, how to move forward without burden, without heartache. Because we got the 4 of Swords above it, and then at the bottom of the deck we got the 3 of Swords. So there's been a heartbreak. Then there's been a healing from this heartbreak. And the death and the rebirth is like King of Swords is clarity. It's mental clarity and understanding how I need to move forward, release the burden. 10 of Wands reversed. How I need to release the burden and move forward. Yeah. Because we've released that 10 of Wands, we then, boom, we hit the 10 of Cups. Let's clarify the 10 of Cups. So this dark night of the soul really helped you release some of your past burden. Wow, okay, we've got quite a few here. Ah, right. We have the Lovers, Page of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups reversed, and the 10 of Cups. So if this is a soulmate relationship, lessons have been learned. Okay? If this is a soulmate relationship, a spiritual soulmate relationship, lessons have been learned. And the lesson of self-love in particular, and boundaries, has been learned. And that is what leads to the 10 of Cups. Having learned the lesson of a soulmate relationship, and then the lesson of boundaries, self-love and boundaries. And that is what's going to lead to your Ten of Cups. That's one energy. The other way of looking at this is that the Lovers is a choice. Page of Pentacles. It's my date card. It's let's get together, let's have a drink. But the Queen of Cups is reversed. So I think there's a fear of the love and the compassion of the person that you're approaching. You're almost afraid to share your heart. You want the Ten of Cups, it's at the base of the reading, but you're going to go at it. Lovers, decision to meet up, but then the Queen of Cups is in reverse, which means you're afraid of showing your heart. You're not going to communicate your heart, which is why you got the King of Swords in the middle of your deck, because it's cool cucumber. It's not really, showing the heart, what you are feeling at the heart. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. Clarify the Knight of Cups, please. Wow. Yeah. When I was saying that, I was getting this like reservation, like this nervousness, because it's like I'm unsure if the person that I'm going to meet is going to be happy to see me. 9 of Wands is wounded warrior. I think because of what happened in the past here. There's a wounded warrior, okay? And then there's the Sun in reverse, which is, I don't know if this person is going to be happy to receive my love offer, Knight of Cups. Because we have got an Empress at the bottom of the deck, okay? Again, the Empress is at the bottom of the deck. And this is probably what's triggering the fear response, because if you are dealing with an Empress energy, this is an energy of somebody that knows their worth. So I'm getting the fear factor here to actually... I'm also getting like, so a love offer coming in, but the 9 of Wands and the Sun reversed, it's a barrier that you are not aware of. It needs to be illuminated because the Sun is in reverse. It needs to be illuminated. Okay. So I'm getting that the love offer is going to come in, but you're not quite sure about if you want to take it. Okay, 9 of Wands might mean that you've got your barriers up. Don't have your barriers up too much, okay? Because you might actually stop the opportunity of love coming in. Because sometimes when we have our barriers up, we can miss out on an opportunity. Okay? So just be careful of that. With the Empress at the bottom and the 5 of Pentacles and the World. Yeah. I think there was some abandonment here. And a cycle closing. This is why I'm getting the Queen of Swords energy here. Why is the Queen of Swords here? Yeah, you see, this is why. Because oh my gosh, the 10 of Cups at the bottom again. This person walked away. This person walked away in the past. This person walked away in the past and now you want success with them. Or this person walked away because they want success and they want their 10 of Cups. They're happy ever after. And for some reason, this here, what was going on up here, just wasn't making them think that a 10 of Cups was possible. Because there was some deceit or trust issues regarding commitment. But there is a lot of love, King of Cups. There is a lot of love. Let's clarify this 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles, please. Okay, I'll take them all. Wow, so you have the Magician again. Yeah. You have the Magician, the Chariot, and the Ace of Cups reversed. Again, I'm getting the energy of like manifesting to come forward, But then the Ace of Cups is in reverse. Oh my God, I get what this is. This is fear of rejection. And this is why the Two of Pentacles is there. Do I come forward or don't I? Do I come forward or don't I? Because there's a fear. There's so much love for this person. There's so much love that the fear of rejection is the part that would crush you. Because I think the person might have cut you off or walked away because they didn't see the sun upright. They didn't see the potential of this relationship being positive. They saw a lower vibration. So they walked away. And now it's like you've done a lot of work, releasing a lot of burdens, had your clarity, your death and your rebirth, released a lot of burdens. And now you're wanting to come in because you do see the potential of the Ten of Cups with this person. But it's now, there's a fear about offering it. I might be talking, just reverse the people if you need to. Okay, take it as it resonates. Because you're what? Yeah, you see, that's what I'm getting. Page of Wands and the Devil. I think your energy that you were in I was getting lower vibration. Remember I said about higher vibration, lower vibration? I was getting that this person was in a lower vibration before. Okay, devil energy. And now they've up-leveled and they're wanting to come in, but they're very afraid of being rejected. They're very afraid of coming forward with their offer. And that's why, because they've been stuck. Hanged Man. Oh my God. Death and Three of Swords. Yeah, they've been stuck. But they've had clarity. While in the Hermit, they've had clarity. Let's get some advice from the Wisdom of the Oracle regarding this. Let's get some advice for you. Let's get some advice, please, for Cappy. We get some advice, please, for Cappy. Trying to make these readings a little bit shorter, and I think it's working. Don't want to go over 45 minutes. Okay, one more for Cappy. Advice for Cappy. Advice, please, for Cappy. Yeah, okay. I'm seeing what's going on here. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. It's a story, okay? So, first is all that glitters. This is the tendency to kind of jump from one gold pot to another and kind of not stay in one place because they chase the gold, okay? They chase the all that glitters. And now the lesson that was learned in the Hermit was that all that glitters isn't gold. Sometimes it's false gold, fool's gold. Okay, and I think that was a little bit of a lesson that was learned during the Hermit. And there it is. See, time for a nap. This is time to go into Hermit. Time to learn. I'm getting a very superficial energy. Somebody that was very attracted to money or, the bling bling. And then learning, oh, in the Hermit, that sometimes it's not all shiny things are gold. That was the lesson that was learned. Because then the Treasure Island. This is learning that sometimes the gold is on the back of the turtle, which is something that takes a long time. It's very slow, but it's on the back of the turtle. Okay. So let's read these for you. Number 16, all that glitters. Yeah, see? Number 7, it's about our work. It's what we need to learn. 16 is it comes down to the number 7 in numerology, which is about lessons. Right, 16. Sometimes we try to become something that we're not to impress others. We embellish a story a bit, adding some dramatic elements to make us more appealing. The real person becomes hidden behind the sparkle and shine. Then there are times when we don't see the true value of someone else because he or she may not have the glitz and glamour that seems so desirable. Now is the time to look past the surface, beyond the mask, to the essence of a person. Who that person is, not for what he or she can give you, is important. See beyond the glitter and look for the inner glow. Use the eyes of your heart. Let go of artifice and let what is authentic shine. Yeah, you see? I think this is what was going on with this lesson that was learnt. Let's have a look. 24, 4, 6. So this is divine path. This is the number 6 is the divine number. Let's see. When it comes to matters of the heart, don't make any plans right now. If you're not partnered, it's good to take this time out to get to know yourself. That's the 4 swords energy. If you're involved with someone, relax and just be with your partner. This is going to be an uneventful moment in time. Don't force anything now. Allow things to flow naturally, and beautiful renewal will take place all by itself. Patience is the key to your heart's desire right now. Withdraw from action in your relationship and give it a rest so that your love and connection can become rejuvenated. So this is I was getting like going into the dark night of the soul and having to learn the lessons, okay, and just to tap out of all relationship issues. All right, and then the reward is the 9, which is closure, which is lovely, going up to the closure. Let's have a look. 9. Your relationship is a treasure, providing even more than you need, but you may not see that right now. No matter how long you've been together, you and your partner are always discovering hidden gems about yourselves and each other. Now is a time of discovery. Is if nothing, anything is in sync and everything is new again. Romance blooms and love is in the air. You can be assured that this partnership will bring your gifts, great gifts and valuable lessons. Keep your heart open. The message of this card is to celebrate love and what it teaches you. Okay, so Cappy, I hope you have liked your reading. I will see you on Sunday, 6:30 GMT time for the collective read. It's a bit informal. You can chat. Mind you can chat here as well. And then I will see you in March. Okay, bye.